I want more cops going down slides like that.
We should just
And
put
mock
more
speed.
slides everywhere.
Yeah.
Put a slide outside of every police station, and then put a live streaming camera next to it.
Fun slides.
Are we ready to go?
I think so.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ollie, are you here?
Yeah,
I
I'll
see this
muted.
whole fight, you people. I'm trying to find it.
What are you trying to find?
The whole fight.
Allah Hingangen.
I could link it to you after we.
Yeah, I saw it on
finish playing.
Twitter. So
I'm here. I'm watching bitches though.
He's wedding bitches?
That's what I heard. What?
He's clocking bitches.
He's in the new Alabama brawl that's happening right now.
this edition of Baldur's Gate looks weird.
Yeah, right? It's very two-dimensional, and it's like you pressed O and then played the whole game
O
like
and-
that.
That
You
was
guys
not
have
working.
to uninstall your graphics card, and then it'll look better.
Uninstall the
okay.
entire card.
Yeah, physical.
Physically
uninstallation.
uninstall.
There you go, Alex.
So actually, we'll be starting off with you boys are sleeping on the boat after your encounter with the.
Like, did we get a full night's rest finally?
You guys finally got a full night's
Nice
rest.
long
We
rest.
honk snood.
Honk, snood, you guys sleeping, and somebody has a little dreamy dream.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, who had the dream? It was
Wasn't
Alex.
What do you think he dreamt about?
Probably
Holy
Little
shit.
little black boys and little white boys playing together.
What?
never, never.
Not in my D&D.
D&D getting so progressive nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, D&D's too woke.
Libtards.
Thanks, Barbie movie.
There's too much diversity in D&D. We should just have one race, and it will be the best one.
Barbie-
And there's-
Barbie
and then
movie
that's
ruined
it.
It's the Daytona 500.
Yeah, and we all have, we don't race ourselves. We just watch NPCs race. And
Yeah, what
we,
else would that have been?
And we have imaginary beer.
Oh no,
Does
very much real beer.
Baldur's Gate single player hit just as well as multiplayer? Like
It is still.
I
a lot of
mean,
fun.
the
You just
story
have to
like
control
is
4 people.
way easier to understand. Like you could actually fucking make decisions and stuff. But you're not like combat is way more fun with friends because it's just
Yeah.
like
yeah.
it's kind of chaos and you're just hanging out.
And having to control 4 people is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I really just want to control my own guy and then that's it. But then there are battles where like there's
You get it.
one of your earliest like big battles. There's no way in hell an NPC could have like helped at all. All the NPC characters that helped in that battle just fucking died. It's a long dream. I'm just debating whether I should make a new single player and just literally actually make Shem, or just make my monk into a.
Well, didn't you
That's
find
what
out
you
you
are.
can't do that because you can't do the?
You can't do Hexblade, but you can basically do Hexblade, which is like it's not called. I think there's a. It's basically like there's different pieces of it. It's not like as definitive as in D&D where you like pick Hexblade. It's not that simple.
I see.
So that's how like I saw a video of the class with it, and it looks kind of nuts. It looks like you just do hella damage no matter where you are.
That's cool.
What do
I
you guys
like
think
monk,
about
but I don't love it.
in
What's
the
up?
future? Have you guys seen that
Future.
Skyrim mod where it's an AI, like as an NPC?
What do you
No.
mean today? Like a chatbot? Type
Yeah,
thing?
I think I literally saw only like a 30-second clip of it, but the dude's like asking questions and they're like responding.
I know that they did like a test of that in the. Do you guys remember that? I think it was a demo for what the fuck is not the Unity engine, the Unreal engine did a demo, like a Matrix demo, and people implemented ChatGPT into all of the NPCs.
That's pretty cool.
So you could go in and like have conversations, but
literally
they're almost always confrontational.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they programmed it to just be like mad.
That'd be pretty sweet though.
But do you think we'll see a game like that for real, fleshed out?
Yeah.
I give it.
I'd say within the next 5 years for sure.
I was gonna say 2 years. I feel like things are moving so fast nowadays.
Yeah, but I feel like AI will just get like it's not going to be good in 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think it would be good in 2 years. I don't think we would know.
Really good in 5. I feel
yeah, I think it'll have to happen it'll happen then, and that'll walk so that it could actually run, so that the concept can run. I know that they were talking about that
10
like
years
potentially.
max. Like think about how long it takes to like make a video game from the ground up though. Like even like Cyberpunk was in development.
But like if you're in development right now, you could easily kind of just depending on how far along you are. Yeah, they did it into a fucking like fake game. They did it into a demo within like a week of it coming out.
In 10 years, it'll be a GTA 5 update.
Everybody is
GTA 5.
It's a new morning.
Good morning, Krusty Crew.
Ooh-wee.
Good morning, Captain.
Captain yells off, "Good morning to all. We are about a half hour from docking in Westgate."
Oh, wow, we woke up.
Damn, we're fucking zooming.
This is a fast ship you got here, Captain.
Oh, this isn't a big, sea in this section. This is very close together.
Be a shame if someone commandeered this boat, Captain.
He stares at you and he's like, "Indeed, that's especially for clan purposes."
Well, you've got 3 of them.
See shit.
You were going right beside you.
Songs of Bob.
Can I throw my fishing line off the side of the boat and try to catch some breakfast, some brekkie?
Sure thing. Give me
fish off a moving boat.
We do it in Sea of Thieves all the time.
That's true. Sea of Thieves is the barometer for is this
real life.
Possible to do in real life?
It's different fishing. You're trying to hook them while moving. It's not like you're trying to lure them in. You're
True.
Actively trying to hook them.
Wigglefoot, you cast that line off, and not a minute past that, you catch a tuna.
Damn, that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, honestly, give me a strength check.
Can I help?
Damn, you look too good.
Oh, perfect.
You see Wiggleboot start to get a
Captain?
little close to
I help, but it's not gonna be much help.
You managed to catch Wiggleboot. He's in your arms. And
Do we still have the fish on the line?
Still have the fish on the line.
Can I help? I'm not going to be much help, but can I also help?
Captain!
Oh.
Shadifa comes up, picks up Sham, who's carrying Wiggleboot.
We're just human centipeding right now.
Yeah, and between the 3 of you, you give one big oomph, and you flip the tuna into the boat and starts flapping all over the deck.
I
take out my
Yeah,
I take out my dagger and I stab it.
Okay.
Tim, kill lightning, Tim.
Do we see bones?
Oh, where is it?
You guys see bone.
Then is it dead now?
It is very dead.
I put my foot on it and I put on my sunglasses and I say, "Hope you guys are hungry."
Yeah.
You got to take a picture of it for your dating profile. Take your shirt off and hold it in your arms, and then that'll be your
flabby Wiggleboot tits.
Wiggleboot picks up the tuna, but you can't see Wiggleboot behind the tuna.
Yeah, does he pick up the tuna? Tunas are fucking big.
Yeah, I just looked it up. The average tuna is 500 to 550 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Have you ever
this
seen the
isn't
show Wicked Tuna?
an average tuna. It's a smaller tuna.
Okay.
It's only like 200 pounds.
Climate change has caused the tunas to shrink. Boom.
I cook up the tuna. Make
Well,
some.
this isn't ocean tuna. This is a sea tuna.
I see.
Mm.
I cook up the tuna. Make some tuna tuna tartare. Some seared tuna.
Could you roll your cooking for me, please?
Tuna blangata.
You, the masterful chef, you assume the kitchen duties just perfectly.
I also think I can do something.
No, you can't do anything.
Does your food give us a boost?
I think so. You can prepare enough of this food for a number.
Wasn't it temporary hit points or something?
Creatures equal to 4 plus my
Looks like
proficiency.
just normal hit points.
But you can save the snack.
At the end of the short rest.
Make some tuna jerky.
Oh, so if you.
A creature can use a bonus action to eat one of those treats to gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. Is that what I was thinking?
Sure.
I don't know.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, it sounds like you get temporary hit points.
All right.
Is there enough food for everybody?
Okay, well, with 1 hour of work, you can cook a number of treats equal to my proficiency bonus. These special treats last 8 hours.
So you can only make 3.
Is that my proficiency bonus?
Yes.
Okay, I will give one. Who's around me when I have this tuna?
I'm still holding your waist.
True, you and Aoife did save me.
I don't need extra health, so don't give it to me.
So I'll give one to Shem. Who else wants some tuna?
Give it to Ale.
What is your
one to
proficiency
Ale.
bonus? Oh, I guess it's the same as
3.
everyone's. 3.
Yeah.
I'll give
It's
one
based
on
to,
level.
I'll give one to Ronnie. Ronnie wants some tuna.
Rodney is traumatized from her dream.
Yeah, Robert had a very scary dream.
Alex, we can't hear you if you're talking again.
He's dead.
This happened. I brought him in and I started talking and everything, and then there's just silence. I was like, shit.
He's a really good listener.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Isaiah, I'm like tossing and turning in my sleep, and when you bring the tuna close to me, I go, ugh, ugh. And I like look around and I'm like, what? Where am I?
Tuna.
What's up?
Tuna.
I look at Wiggle Boot, and he's just standing over me with tuna in his hand.
I gotta say, it smells delicious.
I say, oh, thank you. And I just take it and I start eating it, but I look very confused.
Hell yeah.
Oscar, what's wrong?
Oh yeah, what's wrong?
What?
You were mumbling things in your sleep.
I am beginning to be very worried about what we've gotten ourselves into.
Is it the captain? I've had my eye on him this whole time.
Captain!
It could be anyone, Wigglebooth.
Are you saying there's a rat?
I'm saying I think we're going up against
a formidable foe.
Going up against one of the most powerful ancient evils of our time.
What level is he?
What's the CR on
on an interdimensional being?
I actually don't know if Matt, do you know if she has a stat block, a 5e stat block? I know that she had one originally.
I believe she does. I believe I'm looking at it right now.
You're looking at it right now?
I believe so.
Dibs.
Well, I just know Well, it's the 5-headed dragon goddess Tiamat. So
And that's who we're gonna be fighting, you think, eventually?
I hope not.
Can I roll? What do I got? What I got? Roll to learn about her history.
Yeah, I mean, it would be history or religion.
Who's good at history?
I have a +4 in history.
I have a +2.
I don't know, Matt. I don't know how you would want to deal with this, but like because of my upbringing and all of that, I feel like we would have focused a lot on like draconic religion or whatever. I don't know how you.
I mean, I feel like the Tiamat's a pretty. I mean,
pretty
it's very
well-known
relevant
figure.
to religion. I feel like you can't know your religion without knowing the other side.
Yeah.
So I would think you would be knowledgeable.
Yeah. I mean, I can say certain things about her. Then
Yeah.
I know that there's a cult of Tiamat too, I believe.
That is true.
What do you think she wants to do with us?
Well, I'm not so sure. I hadn't been. To be honest, I've had some sort of encounter with her in the past myself, in a kind of way.
Jealous ex?
Sure. Well, I just go. I'm still struggling to figure out how all the pieces fall into place, but she seemed to think that what we're doing now is helping. I'm worried she might be right.
Help.
Wait, is Tiamat a good god or a bad god?
Bad god. Bad
Something
god.
tells me bad.
You think we're helping the bad god?
Yes.
By returning the king.
I don't know.
Can I confer with my own god?
Who is your god again?
Who is my god indeed? It is Maestra. Maestra, the goddess of magic.
Just 7 stars.
Maestro. So you're a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't just talk to Maestro like a warlock.
Yeah. Can I pray to her for guidance?
You can pray.
Praise me? Oh, it's been a while.
Can I pray to my god?
Whistles as you pray to your god, forgetting for a split second who you're praying to. And yeah, we continue to hear the wind.
Can I pray to my god?
And who might your god be?
Zarthrak.
Idrak's like alive and somewhere in the world.
Yeah, so are most of the gods.
He's only like level 7.
He's ascended.
10, right?
Yeah, I think at least 10.
Wait, we ended at 10?
I think
Got
so.
pretty high.
We did not get to 10.
Yeah, maybe Ohio didn't get to 10.
Did we end on 10? I thought maybe
I think we ended on 10.
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
we've talked about this before.
Summon my god, and that's a level 10 ability.
Oh, shit.
So.
So
yeah,
I'm
the
still.
City of Westgate comes into view.
I want to pull Wiggle Boot a little to the side. Matt.
Like actually to the side.
Yeah, maybe actually to the side.
A private conversation. Do you think they're gonna make
They're saying bad things about me.
We really need to work on your self-esteem there.
That wasn't in character.
They're just there like, I know he hasn't said anything the entire time. You guys just hate
His British accent sucked.
The fucking Scouse was terrible.
Why'd they get pulled into the other room? Grab some pasta.
Alex or Ronnie wanted to speak to Wiggleboot privately. They're fucking.
Hush. Yeah, they fucking.
They got it.
We all know Wiggleboot fucking.
Yeah.
Even if Ronnie is Ronnie canonically a lesbian?
I think she's canonically not gives a fuck.
Yeah.
She has
The
a
vibe
low.
I get.
Praise me.
I thought she was an elf.
Bro, is she? No way. She's human.
I have no idea. I actually
I thought she was
barely
just
even know
human.
who's who, if I'm being honest.
I know Liam's a satyr.
Yeah.
Orc is a. I have no idea.
I don't know what Orc is. Oh, he's an Aasimar.
Oh yeah, right. I did know that. Frank? What the fuck is Frank?
He's a gnome.
He's a gnome.
Oh. And then Ale is a half orc.
Half orc.
What's the other half?
You're a stone dude. The other half is human.
Me, I'm a furball.
No, Adam.
I'm a stone dude?
Stone
Yeah, aren't you a stone?
No, I thought he was giant.
I'm just a giant.
Oh, I thought it was the other.
What's a
Yeah,
stone
giant.
dude?
Isn't that like a
remember.
subclass of giant or some shit? Isn't there like
Maybe,
a
I
stone
don't
giant?
know.
Yo.
What
What,
Oh,
what
I'm a
race is
Goliath.
Orc? What race is Orc?
ASMR.
Yeah.
Aasimar.
I whisper into your
What
ear
is
at
that?
night.
It's,
Yeah, what is that? actually?
Well, your characters just don't really know what the fuck I am, I think. 90% of the time I look human.
they're
Every now and then I
humanoid.
have wings.
They're humanoid.
I was thinking he was a Goliath.
I'm a Goliath, apparently, yeah.
I'm a
What is
I was
gazebo.
right.
Huh?
What's this? Are they made of stone?
No, I don't
They have
know
like
that.
stone's endurance.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
Yeah.
That I do have.
You guys know
It's
how
really
much
good.
temp HP Frank gave?
It's 3, I think. It's equal to proficiency bonus. So not a whole lot, but it's something.
No, just look up, read up.
Spaghetti Mario.
Okay.
Did I ever tell you guys about the Italian me who was named Mario who stole my girl?
What?
Did I
Say that
meet him?
again?
What the fuck?
When I was in high school, this girl I had a crush on and I was talking to went on the Italy trip. Like the Italian, we had like for a week or 2 weeks, some of our students went to Italy, and then some Italian students came here and they like stayed in people's houses and shit. And she met a dude who looked like me and his name was Mario, and they started talking, and now it's real tight.
Really
You with an accent. You should have just faked the Italian
Can people
accent.
hear me? Can people hear me?
Yeah.
That's good. Just have to make.
Yeah, Ronnie and Wiggleboot come out of their corner, and as they do, Norella, the king of Vermlasper, and Tortilla emerge from the
Well, I want to have a private conversation with Tortilla.
What was all that about, guys?
Hi.
Tortilla's like, oh, Shem, you're looking good today.
As Shem walks away.
Convinced him not to.
For now.
Tortilla, you join the room.
That was a quick private conversation. You just showed her your penis, didn't you?
A tortilla.
Tortilla. He talked to Tortilla. he showed him his penis.
Listen, I thought Aoife was a girl for the first like 3 months we played this. Okay, I am all over the place with characters.
Aoife has a beard. I mean,
Nah,
I guess that's
On
not-
with a huge beard.
Aoife is a girl's name, I think, maybe, but it feels like it. Definitely.
Aoife going Squeefa.
It is. I think.
There are definitely girls named Aoife, so I always think Aoife's a girl too.
Never heard the name Aoife until this campaign.
It's like an Irish, one
figured.
of those stupid Irish names with mad letters.
I know a couple girls named Rick Shitter, so you might have a girl.
Yeah, and Wiggle Boot.
Yeah.
Narilla says we're approaching Westgate. What's the plan when we get there?
We were sent for the Silver Dragon, right? I guess we hit the streets and try to find out where the Silver Dragon is.
Are they gonna be like looking for us? Are we wanted in this area?
I don't think so.
I think we're only wanted in Ermlasper, really.
I think there's enough distance with the city.
What are we doing with him? And I kind of like point my hand at the king, but like I put like my other hand in front of it so you can't see who I'm pointing at.
Precisely so that they could hide in this place or something.
Oh, is that what's going on? Are you guys hiding here?
Well, the city of Westgate's known for their mercenaries, so we might travel off to see if we can gain any support from them while you look for the dragon.
Oh.
You mean to take Ermlasper back by force? No.
She shrugs her shoulders and just goes, we're trying to get as many options as we can on the table if your efforts fail to find the Silver Dragon.
I see.
Where's the other dragon? Is this the one dragon that we had found the one time and then we lost her again?
No, it's a different dragon, I think.
The one that's in handcuffs?
Yeah, isn't she with the...
She's with the dwarves.
She's with the dwarves. Yeah.
Right.
And so is the orb. Her orb.
Yonder.
You guys approach the docks, and the captain yells out, "Land ho!"
I asked the captain if he knows anything about Westgate that might be of use to us.
He's like, "Well, what are you looking for?"
We might need to gather information. Is there any tavern or inn?
Oh yeah, I mean this is a.
Maybe Ale can use his criminal contacts.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
He's like, "Oh, you won't have to go far to find a tavern. I personally recommend the Grinning Bear Tavern."
Grinning Bear.
Okay. Thank you.
I give the captain a big hug. I say, thank you, Captain.
Are you gonna? Is he gonna be here when we cut back? Like, what happens to this boat? What are your plans, Captain?
He's like, "Oh, I'm under your orders."
Okay.
Why is he obeying us? Why is he helping us?
Oh,
because
we got a special word from the
Well,
lady.
I think he should stick around and maintain the boat while we're away, so we have a way back.
He's like, "Should I be expecting you back soon?"
Probably not too soon. We gotta find a dragon.
Should we give the captain some gold and ask him to round up some crewmates to actually maintain the ship?
I love that idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
Smart idea.
I was gonna give him gold anyway. How much do you tip? How much do you tip?
We're gonna need him to get back. So.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
How much gold do you think is enough?
Well,
I mean, we all should have a lot, right?
We do have a decent amount, but he should also be doing this for his country at this point.
Captain, do you love your country, Captain?
It's
for God and country.
Yeah, it's it's what I'm here for.
Do you think while we're going dragon snooping, you think you could round up a motley crew of seamen to help us on our journey?
Well, I think I could. I don't think I have the resources to go.
And by resources, you mean gold?
He nods his head.
I turn back to the crew and I'm like, he needs gold. He needs gold.
How much do you think you need, Cap?
He pauses and thinks about it. He's like, I think I'll need 50 gold to get this.
That's how much I was going to give him anyway.
We can scrap that together. I still have the 200 gold piece sack from the ghost boat.
Yeah, Aoife tells everybody, he's like, all right, everyone, let's get that much gold ready.
I put my hand out to the whole group, and I just reach into the sack, I pull out 50 gold and give it to him.
Do we also ask him to maybe if he needs more gold and he can like fit the boat with like more weapons or something?
Oh,
resupply.
Repair the ballista. I give him an extra 10 gold on my own and ask him to fix her up the boat. Maybe add another ballista or two if possible.
Where would you like the second ballista?
In the crow's nest.
I don't think that's possible.
I think probably just on the main deck, right?
I mean,
yeah, they shot one off.
They'll repair the main deck, and then should we put one on like port and starboard?
If 10 gold is enough for 2 ballistas, I find that hard to believe.
Below deck or on top of the deck?
I think on top so that we can move it around.
Well, the ballistas won't be able to like move
once they're.
Oh,
set,
do they? Oh,
set.
they. Isn't this the they had? This is on wheels.
They can rotate theoretically, but I don't think they'd be able to.
So the catapult could move, but the ballistas can't?
I mean, the catapult's on wheels.
So is this, it looks like.
It's cranks and mechanisms.
What? That's definitely a wheel, but okay.
Where?
On the front left.
For a ballista?
Front left? No, that's part of the, like, it's part of the mechanism.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if we could get one on each side of the main deck, I think that.
I asked the captain how much for an extra ballista or 2.
Well, I mean, now that news of a war is being broken out, I'm sure our weapons will be in great demand, and prices will go up. So we're looking for, you say, 2 more ballistas along with repairing the current one.
Let's say 1 more ballista.
1 more ballista plus a repair. I'm gonna say that's 125 gold pieces.
Golly.
Makes more sense than 10.
Is there any work we can do for you that you need done that might only be able to be done by us?
He's like, if I'm able to get a crew together, I would rather trust them.
Damn.
Fair enough.
Is there any other favors we can do for you instead of money, Wink?
What the Shem walks away.
Yeah, I shoot a weird ass look at Brick Shitter. I just go.
That was a lot of gold. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that.
I mean, maybe we could just acquire something ourselves.
So instead of giving up on the idea of an extra ballista, we're just gonna suck his cock.
Yeah.
And I'll show you a ballista.
Well, there should be 150 gold left from the sack.
It's true. This could just be dead boat, ghost boat.
Yeah, I mean, that money was taken from dead people, so.
It's only right we use it to buy things that'll kill more people.
I was gonna say we gotta put that money back into currency, into the economy.
Yeah, dude.
We're doing our part.
I agree.
Ronnie, give him the gold.
I don't know, how much was it?
125.
All right, I give him 125 from the sack.
So we still have a net 25 gold.
Aren't
Yes, we
with
do.
the king? Like, shouldn't the king be loaded? Doesn't he have like a debit card or something?
Hey, where's your credit card at, brother? Where's the black card?
We'll have him pay us at the end.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have his entire what do they call it? Treasury.
His checkbook is at home.
He's got the black card though.
What does that mean?
With all of you guys, like I had nothing.
Got a snazzy robe.
He's not wearing the robe.
Yeah, what size
just
shoe
in
do you
prison.
wear? What size shoe do you wear, King?
He looks at his robe and he's like bigger than yours.
Mean. That was mean.
I don't want to serve you anymore.
King of insult.
So are we docked now?
You're docked, and the captain says, "What should I do if those fish guys return?"
Oh, do we have 2 sending stones? Maybe we could give Captain a sending stone? We probably don't.
I think Norilla had the other one, right? That was between us and Norilla.
And we probably want to keep that communication.
I have one.
Where was the other end of that one?
I don't know. I checked the sending stone. Because didn't someone talk to me?
Yeah, I think they said don't contact me or something. I forget how that went.
I'm gonna do it.
Or was it that they just knew who you were? It was something creepy.
Yeah, they knew who I was.
Yeah, I think that's like the big bad from like way early.
I give the sending stone to Ronnie.
I don't know what to do with this.
It's yours, and I'm deleting it from my inventory.
Okay. I have 2 sending stones now. One I know is to Norilla.
Theoretically, those fish people shouldn't be able. Well, what does this port look like? Is it guarded? Is it developed?
You guys take a look at the port and city that you've just entered, and so this map was not editable. So everything is labeled, but ignore the labels.
Okay.
So this is Westgate. You guys are up here over by waterfront. Pulled in. You don't notice a big guard presence on the dock.
Okay, so theoretically, those fish people could still rob us.
Well, I'm not keeping my stuff on the boat.
No, but if they hurt the captain, then we don't have a way back.
True.
So we need a way for the captain to communicate to us if there's an emergency.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I don't know if it's more important to have that communication or communication with Norilla.
Well, I'm gonna go. We should ask Norilla. Norilla, what do you think about this? Are you gonna need the captain as well? Like,
I mean, we're not planning to leave the city. We can check in on the captain daily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll trust you to check in on the captain daily while we. I trust you to do that, Norilla.
And then just use the stone if there's an emergency, and we'll hightail it back.
Quickly as possible.
Sounds like a plan.
What was the inn he told us about again, too? Called?
The Grinning Bear?
Yeah.
The Grinning
Bear Tavern.
I can't believe I remembered that.
It was like 5 minutes ago.
Exactly.
You're evolving, Oji. You're evolving.
So you're telling me this isn't a mech lab?
Yeah. This is very, like, you'll notice the black boxes. Um,
Well,
there's no skyport either.
Oh yeah,
Why is there a black square on my screen all of a sudden? The hell?
it moved.
I was
Yeah.
moving it to. No,
Ooh.
no.
Whoa.
What's
I
in
was
the
moving it
bottom
to
right
show
that is covered that we don't have?
kind of grabbing the
Oh,
wrong
another
place.
a sky ship. Okay.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing flying in the skies, guys.
Can we roll perception to see if one of us thinks that there's something flying in the sky?
Why?
Matt, if I roll a D100 right now,
They
Matt,
have a
and it
Jay-Z
comes
Street
up
too.
100, can we say that the dragon we're looking for just like flies in the sky and we can see it?
Sure.
This is big.
Do it. This is big.
This is big.
Ooh,
Nope, not even close.
it was a pigeon.
And you get really, really excited. You see something that looks like a dragon.
Wiggleboot just didn't have his peepers on. That's all.
No.
You later realized that it was just a nice, fluffy cloud. All right,
Well,
so you guys are on the docks. Captain
oh yeah. Continue, Matt.
wishes you the
Sorry.
best, and Narilla, the King and Tortilla are about to depart. They say their goodbyes and wish you luck.
Did he point us in the direction of the grinning bear tavern?
He said it's in the Tumble Down district over here.
Tumble down? Ah. Tumble down.
I'm going to be very.
And for that.
If I like something's name, I'll use it. But if I don't.
Jongla Embassy.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Can it be called Jongla? This building is called Jongla. Nobody knows why.
Yeah, it was the embassy part of Jongla Embassy that Matt didn't like.
Well, I don't know. Embassy requires politics.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pronounced Jongla Embassy.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that Back Street or Bark Street Bridge?
That's Bork Street.
Ah, Bork.
I mean, you guys don't know the names of anything.
What time of day is it? It's pretty early, right?
Yeah, it's morning. You guys are walking the streets. The streets are bustling. It's definitely like a more warm here, climate-wise, than Sembia.
Hmm.
You continue to wander based on the captain's directions, and you eventually reach the Grinning Bear Tavern.
Guess we should go in.
I guess so.
Yeah.
After you.
All right. I head inside with the group.
All right, give me a moment.
We got him.
Before you do, Matt, I'd like to burn the building down.
Yeah.
You want to roll for burn?
Roll for burn, please.
Burn? Okay.
What are you using to burn it?
Napalm.
If Wiggleboot tries to actually burn it, I will just pick him up and hold him in the air.
Uppy.
Milky.
Why is this not working the same?
I think I have a lot of shit I could sell.
Dunko baby wins.
Oh shit. I have to make going baby stronger. Well, mine is actually just a proficiency. I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Where in the map are we?
Drink menu. Holy shit.
I should have covered the drink menu.
Monster rum?
Skull bungle.
Why can't we see the menu?
Because you don't know. You guys don't know what's on the
Secrets.
From walking into the building. That doesn't make sense.
So bad for business.
Hold on. I need to populate the room here.
Where's the door? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Grimace.
I guess I can bring your tokens in. Jesus, this map is littered with distances. What the hell happened here?
So much stuff all over this place.
How do I get rid of? All right. First,
Whoa.
somebody clean up their mess.
Wasn't me.
I think it is Edge. It's literally color coordinated.
Wait,
Yeah, you can't prove-
I don't see it.
And your name is on it, actually.
Yeah, I only see Frank's and Oryx.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Frank's. I don't see
I-
mine.
Only see.
I didn't even do a line. I did circles.
Do you guys
Oh,
not
I see
all these
Matt.
blue lines?
I see blue lines, but
I'm
are they not
refreshing.
associated with anybody?
I'm also gonna refresh.
I remember someone was doing it when I was doing
Okay,
the cone shit.
I refreshed and they're all gone.
Oh.
Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. But like this is what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna throw it in Discord.
I just saw the whole map covered in blue lines.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
But it has like everybody's name on it, which is weird. Like even Matt.
So is Matt. He's framing us.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with it. Alright.
Adam, are you still exhausted or should that red dot be gone?
I don't know how to get rid of it.
Click on your token.
I didn't even put it there to begin with.
Oh. You just click on your
Let's
token
see.
and go to the little circle button that pops up.
Oh, is that what that thing is? I never clicked on that in my whole life.
That's where all the symbols are.
I'm a snail now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm orange.
Who's a good little snail? Oh my god, he's huge.
I'm a stoplight.
Heart. I'm dead. Cool.
Adam dies.
Adam walks in and dies.
That vaccine. It was the jab that got him. He was only 17 and only 345 pounds.
That's what they're saying happened to little Tay.
I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. I saw that was a thing, but I have...
Okay, you probably do know who it is, but she's kind of been irrelevant as she should have been. She was like a 13-year-old girl that her parents used her on the internet for like clout, and they like had her hold money and like stand in front of cars and be like, "All you broke bitches, blah 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 blah," and then That was like 5 years
That's
ago.
accepting the word.
Now she's dead.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever heard of her.
If you saw her, I didn't do the best job describing it.
Nah, I don't know who that is. I believe you described her well. I just don't know anyone like that besides Catch Me Outside girl.
She was like the Walmart Catch Me Outside girl.
Yo, wait, what the fuck? She died?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Yeah. Sad, she was young. Like 17.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
Died from
you
what?
guys enter
Vaccine.
the Grinning Bear Tavern.
Yeah.
It's a nice, cozy spot. There's a couple of customers already enjoying their breakfasts, and you see a woman behind the counter, an elf.
I'm just gonna be right to them.
I'll save us a table.
Shem goes to the table.
The bartender looks at you, Ryan. She's like, "Oh, how can I help you? Welcome to the Grinning Bear."
Hello, my party and I have just arrived in the city. We are directed here for refreshments.
Oh, where are you guys coming from?
Can I see the big map for a second?
I wonder why. Meef.
Work.
They're from me.
Is that Bimba?
Bimba.
Oh, we really dodged a bullet with that giant snake.
Yeah.
Snake monster.
Do we want to tell her the truth as to where we're
I
coming
don't
what I'm trying to
know
figure
that
out
we do.
every time.
Arkenbridge sounds safe, no?
Yeah, Harkenbridge is okay.
Arkenbridge
Yeah.
is pretty baller.
We were
That's-
that's the
could
goblin.
go.
We actually never once went in that city.
We should go there.
We
That's
came from
where
the
Mama's-
suburbs.
That's where Joe Mamas came from.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Also, I think there's stuff that could tie to like whatever's in the mountains over there.
We've traveled quite a ways from Arkenbridge.
Roll deception.
Yeah.
I have traveled across the land, searching for why.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you picked up some of Joe Mamas's Arkenbridge slang as you expertly
Uppercut.
convinced the bartender that you guys are indeed from Arkenbridge. And she's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's been some time since I've been up there, but I've family in that direction, so."
We're all clearly different, like people from different places. Like,
Well, it's a big urban
Shut up.
city.
No one asked.
Yeah, big urban place. Oh yeah, that's yeah. It's a lovely city to grow up in.
What neighborhood were you in?
Oh shit.
What one was I just go? Is Joe Mamas wandering up right now?
Joe Mamas is approaching the counter.
Oh, I just go, me and Joe Mamas, we used to run around in our childhood home, like our childhood neighborhood all the time, Joe Mamas. I tee him up. I'm teeing him up. I look at him, I go,
Right, Joe Mamoose?
Alley-oop.
And he
She
just
looks at
stares
Joe
at you.
Mamas.
Joe Mamas walks up and is silent. Totally
Joe Mamoose, tell her where we're from.
This is going great.
Hey, yes, I'm from Arkenbridge.
Heard the man.
It's like a minute later, I'm staring at him.
I'm just like staring menacingly.
Why?
I just go, sorry, he doesn't like to talk about our upbringing very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
guessing
yeah,
on
what's
the
it to you?
rough side of town. How can I help you guys?
Some beers or some drinks in general. What do you have on the menu?
Well, let me show you.
What?
A gut buster.
She's like, we serve this all day.
What the fuck is Morg's magnificent mead?
Give me some mead, brother.
50 gold?
That's a lot of gold.
What's so magnificent about it?
Yeah,
That's
that's
like
why
a-
Aoife says, give me some of that.
Uh-oh.
Papa
like,
thirsty.
Do you see the price tag?
Oh, I see it. I can read.
He sees it.
She's like, I'm gonna need to see the coin
I
first.
smash down 50 gold pieces right in her face. I'm like, don't you dare insult me by saying I'm a brokey.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless that hyena.
Girlfriend a hyena.
Oh, fight him, Liam. Fight him.
I have a. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, wait, go right ahead.
For the skull bungle.
What?
Like the Inquirer, the skull bungle?
It
I'll
just
take
says
the Griffin.
58. There's no unit.
50
No,
S.
S, silver.
Okay.
It
Sorry.
looks like an
What?
A.
It does.
58.
The one below it looks like an S. The one above it. Okay. No, ignore me. I forgot my readers at home.
I ask what's in the fuzzy knight.
The fuzzy knight. It's a thick but sweet drink. It's a little bit of a bitter aftertaste.
I have one of those.
A lot of the patrons like to request a spoonful of honey mixed in. Not sure if that's your thing.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Okay. I'll be 2 gold.
Yep. I hand her 2 gold pieces.
All right. She's like, this is early. I must say, this is quite the drink to start off the day with.
Well, we just got off the boat, so I'm looking for something to really.
Don't question my drinking habit.
Okay, I'm just saying, it's got the name for the reason. All right, so everyone put in the chat what they want, actually, just so I don't lose track here.
Oh, can I take a quick perception at this guy?
Sure.
I would like to see what they're drinking.
Give me a perception.
Okay. Sorry, I keep on closing out my character sheet.
It does kind of get in the way, doesn't it?
You can pop it out if you have a second monitor.
No, that's what I do, and then I'll like roll once, and then I'll just.
Give me a perception. Ooh. Frank, you look this guy up and down, and you see he's drinking a Griffin Nest Ale.
A Griffin Nest Ale.
But in addition to that, you kind of see him. He's like glancing at you guys, but trying to hide looking at you guys. He's looking quite like he's squirming around.
He's antsy.
He's antsy.
Okay. I order. Oh, okay. I'll put it in the chat. 2 Griffin.
Aoife asks the bartenders, like, it's pretty quiet in here.
It's 7 a.m.
This is the morning crowd.
Are you in need of some entertainment? Oh, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Who might be? Just
nobody.
I'm not saying I recognize you.
Aoife goes on a rant about how he is a very famous bard in all the lands. How have you not heard of me?
Of all the lands, when were the last time you were in town?
Oh!
This fucking lady says that out loud.
She just kind of accepts that, and she's like, "Well, here's your morgues," and she plops it down.
Takes it in 2 hands and walks away.
So the morgue's magnificent mead. You get hints that it's almost magical.
Mmm.
It's it's a thick gold color.
Oh, that's sick.
Let's see what happens to you.
Right here and starts drinking.
Okay, Reggie, you get your water. Adam, you get your Shirley Temple.
Shem is just staring at the door, no drink.
You have a coin.
You get your
Do you not have a copper?
No, I just don't really loot that much.
Yeah, but we divvied up. Even I have 82
Right.
gold.
I spot him the
I
copper.
have gold, but I don't have.
I pay for Jonas' drink.
This is like, I'm not converting all that, doing all that math. No, thank you. I'd rather be.
Unless you get the poor man's wine. She gives you the 2 beers. The 2 Griffin Nest ales.
All right. I say thank you kindly. I leave an extra 5 copper for tip.
Oh, she's like, oh, thank you very much.
I just walk over to little weirdo in the corner. I just put the beer down on the table and I say, "Here you go, buddy." And then I walk away and go back to my friends.
He's like, "Oh, well, this is fantastic. Thank you. I actually, sir.
Oh, I'm back. Yes, hello.
I actually, I was waiting for you guys to get settled, but I was about to approach your group. You guys look like the, treasure hunting type. Am I right? Is that why you guys are in town?
I take a seat. I say, "Tell me more."
But, well, Westgate's known for its, urban legends and everything. But so you must have heard of the Sand Temple in the desert.
I've heard of it, but my friend Aoife hasn't. Do you mind telling him more about it?
Well,
He's sitting backwards in his chair now.
It's said to be an immense power, and that means there's a lot of cash to be made. So I was thinking I could give you guys some information, and if you guys succeed, I get a little cut.
I call over.
Don't do cuts.
I call over Ronnie.
Ronnie's mid-conversation with
Ronnie's mid-conversation. I say, "You know what, little man? You've got yourself a deal."
Does he seem sketch? Do a perception.
Oh yes, I would like to do a perception to see if he seems sketch.
I mean, he looks.
That sounds like a trap to me.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme. You get your fuzzy thing.
Well, actually, Matthew.
Yes.
I would like to detect his thoughts. The surface level.
You sense excitement and just the prospect of gold.
Okay, so it sounds legit.
I mean, he could be excited because he's finessing your dumbass. Can you still roll insight?
Yeah, I mean, you get the sense that he's excited about this prospect, and he was looking for adventuring types to do this.
We are adventuring types.
How much of a cut you looking for?
Well, I mean, I've come across some good information here. I would want 50%.
Give you 1%.
Aoife says from a different table.
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
Sidebar, I'd like to close the window. Can't we just say we're going to give him a cut and then not give him a cut?
That is always an option.
That's not very glorious. Wiggle boo.
You're right. 50%'s a lot, dude.
He's doing us a favor.
Stop helping him. Not how bartering works. Having that one friend that just is like siding with the merchant.
Like, he wants 50% just to give us the info. Is that
right?
what's
Right. Yeah.
That doesn't really seem equal.
That does not.
And then there's 6 of us that need to split the other half.
Right. I tell him just that. I was like, listen, man, I really appreciate it, and we'd love to go on this adventure for you, but you got to understand, there's 6 of us, and then there's going to be 6 of us splitting 50%. You know.
No, I understand that, and
I don't know if the sizzle's worth the steak.
That there's 7 of you too. I see the point.
I put on my glasses and I go, "How long has he been here?" I point to Shem sitting at the table. Who's that?
I didn't count myself when I said so.
He's like, but just understand, like, if I don't tell you this information, you guys get nothing.
And if we don't go, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
Well, I mean, I'm in a city full of adventurers coming in every day. I can just wait another day.
And how long have you been sitting on this information?
Oh, it was just the past week or so.
Yeah, like
took you. Can I roll insight to see if I believe him?
Sure. You believe him.
And it's taken you a week to find your first group.
Well, I didn't say you guys were the first group, but
so what happened to the first group?
They did.
Just if you beat them there, then you're the one with the prize.
Oh, they're already on their way.
Well, I haven't heard from them for a little bit.
The best we can do is 35%.
35%. Look, I gotta have some self-respect. I can't go below 40.
All right, we'll give you 10.
35.
Shem just hears a lot of numbers and makes his way over, and then just stands here and stares at him.
Yeah, but he's Wiggleboots kind of not persuading. He's like, actually, I don't like being pushed around. I'm going back up to 45.
Shem, get out of here! Shem, get out of here!
We'll give you 9.
Shem's not trying to be mean or anything. He's just standing there.
Yeah, I tell him that. I said he's not trying to intimidate you. He's just autistic. Yeah, understand.
What the fuck is autism?
Hold on. What did I try? What did I try to give the person that was holding me hostage? And I was like, "This is worth a lot of money."
The compass. I believe you gave it to the captain, though.
Oh, but I have the captain's old compass, right?
Well, why don't we also ask how much is expected to come out of this mission?
How much money are you expecting, buddy?
Oh, I'm expecting like a big payday.
Like
what does that mean?
More than 500 gold?
Well, it's like that's the thing. I don't know. It's like there's rumors of there being like the entire city's worth of gold in that thing. Like this, ancient civilizations.
Can you just read his mind fully and then find out the information?
I could.
There's no way to stealthily do that.
He would know I did it, though. And I guess I could fail a check, I think, and then it would just kind of actually end things. Hey, man, I'm sorry about trying to haggle. What about we just agree on 40% and we'll get you this.
We'll give you 7.
Eva, as you're drinking your mead, you're starting to feel pretty smart.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Your intelligence goes up by 4.
Whoa.
Permanently or temporarily?
Yo, what?
Just saying, it's currently increased by 4.
You'll get another one.
I doubt it's permanent. I doubt
it's that'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
On a random fucking counter.
Like, I would pay 50 gold to boost my intelligence by 4 right now.
I might like trains less.
I'm going to send you a message on Discord.
Okay.
So actually... And ignore the choose one. You just get everything.
Okay.
How about we agree on 40%?
He's like, I'm staying at 45 now.
Wait, so the third part of that, they also have to have drank the drink? Matt?
Actually, I don't understand that. I honestly don't know what that last one means.
Okay.
But Ethan, you're feeling smart now.
Yeah, I'm feeling smart.
I lean in to the man I'm talking to, Matthew,
Mm-hmm.
and I whisper, 40%, but I'll give you 50 gold out of my pocket right now.
He's like, done.
Okay.
I don't like how quickly he was accepting.
Yeah, we should have just given him his 40% or 50%, whatever it is.
We should have tortured him for the information.
Now, I say, okay, perfect, deal. And then, not intimidatingly, not, take out my dragon tooth dagger and I put it on the table. And I just, I'm just playing with it. And I say, now, what's the information?
And this is not intimidating.
It depends on who's looking at it, I guess. If you choose to be intimidated by it, I guess you're kind of a pussy. I'm 3'5", Matt. I'm 425 years old. How intimidating could that be? But
That's true. Your eyes are barely above the table.
And they're crossed.
Take a break from this and go back to Ronnie talking to the bartender. So Alex, you get served your fuzzy night.
Just put it down. I give her a gold coin as a tip.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then I go, so you seem like this seems like a popular establishment. Any news around the city? Me and my party are always looking for things to do.
Well, I heard there was quite the situation up in Sembia. I mean, I assume you guys had news. I heard there's
appears city under siege. We skated by it luckily on our way down the river.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's troubling times.
Indeed, very troubling.
But
very troubling indeed.
No, I mean in comparison, I mean it's business as usual down here. We always escape the political haggling of those to the north.
Yeah, this is Westgate an independent city?
Yeah, it's a city state. It's
city state, gotcha.
And it's what you see is what you get.
Mm. I thought I heard some guys down at the docks talking about a silver dragon, but that seems crazy. There wouldn't be one of those around these parts, would there?
Nice.
Yeah.
Silver dragon. I can't speak to that. I mean, like flying over the city. Sure, they didn't see a cloud or something.
I mean, you know how the sailors can be. Who knows if it's the veracity of their tales.
I mean, like I don't know if there's like a few worshippers of Bahamut in the city, but I feel like that maybe they just overheard them, singing their songs or something.
Oh, what are those?
Songs. I love songs.
I don't know much about their following, but that's that. I mean, we are on the Dragon Coast, so there's also.
So that is my bad. Then this is actually a region full of dragons.
Yeah, but I can't say silver. Comes to mind. Usually it's a red or a green.
The bad ones.
Well, yeah, I mean, dragons are nobody's friends, am I right?
All. I follow Bahamut, actually.
Oh, you. Oh, well, excuse me, I didn't mean to insult. It's just, I mean, I personally have not met a dragon that was particularly friendly. Can't say I share in the religion.
Well, it's understandable. The ones that make their names most are terrorizers of towns and eat things that eat people and, whatnot.
And whatnot.
You've met a dragon, though?
Well, I mean, I'm an elf after all. I'm pretty old. Don't let my dashing good looks deceive you.
So you've never met a metallic dragon?
No.
Oh.
I hear they mostly keep to themselves.
Yes, that is true.
Maybe in this part of the world. Maybe it's different out there.
Yeah. Well, have you heard the story in the north about the 3 dragons?
I've heard the myth. Yeah, the 3 metallic dragons duking it out with the black dragon.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, is that the silver dragon you're talking about?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. If those sailors were talking about a silver dragon from a myth in the north.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know why it would be down here, but
Yeah. Well, anyway, has there been anything unusual happening in the town recently?
unusual. Well, it's, can't say anything sticks out. People are, there's a new semester starting at the Arcana school. There's, trade's good. Spirits are high in the city.
Arcana school.
You understand that, people like us make our business on unusual.
Oh, I understand that. I mean, I can. You gotta stick around tonight. Maybe you'll hear something slip out of a drunk mouth or something here or there. But
Yeah, I think my party intends to stay here for the night. So if you hear anything interesting, direct it to our way. We'll be at the table over there, and I point at the table. And when I point, I also now see that
everyone's everywhere.
And and them are doing something with this gentleman at that table over there.
I would like to think you looked over right as I put the dagger on the table.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Yeah. And I just go, yes. So please direct them over there. I think I might be needed elsewhere.
Well, if you're planning to stay the night, be sure to pay.
Oh yes, of course. We'll be back to discuss room and board.
Of course.
And I get up and go over to the table where whatever this negotiation is happening.
The dwarf eyes the knife, and it's just like, so what was it that you just said?
I walk up now and I go, "Hello, sirs." And I look at Wiggleboo, Nifa, and Shem, and I go, "Is everything okay around here?"
Oh, everything's great. Our buddy here just said he knows about a treasure somewhere around here, and after agreeing to give him a bit of a cut, and when I say cut, I like bump into the knife, like oops.
What the hell? Shem is in love.
Trying to shake him up a little. Wiggleboo's old, he's trying out different characters.
The dwarf eyes the knife.
He in exchange for a cut, he said he would on how to get the treasure. Isn't that right, dwarf?
I raise my eyebrow and I look at him and I go, "Is this true?"
He kind of pauses for a second, shakes and looks up. He's like, yeah, we agreed on 40%. with a 50 gold piece.
You said 40%?
With a 50 gold piece up front payment as well.
I took care of that.
I just go 40%, sir, for us to do all the action and you just to provide information.
Well, you don't know what I did to get this information.
Well, you can enlighten me then.
I don't think that's relevant.
I want to perceive this man myself.
You give a good look at him. He looks similar to the dwarves that you've encountered in the north. He's definitely got a lot of. He's aged. He's definitely looks like the roads worn him down a bit. But he looks like a typical dwarf otherwise.
Dwarf, I think it is relevant as to where you got this information.
I go up to Aoife and whisper in his ear, play the genocide song.
Oh, I already was.
Oh.
I was just singing to myself, you know.
I'm wondering if that would gain us some grounds with this guy.
I look at him and I just go, well, I gesture to the group and back at the other people at the other table, and I go, look, sir, we have some adventures under our belt, and I'm just not really seeing how 40% or 60% for us is all that enticing.
Minus the 50 gold that we just handed him.
Minus 50 gold that I've been told that we've just provided you.
He turns back to Luke and is like, I was making a deal with the head of your group here, Mr. I didn't get your name.
You don't need it.
He's like,
Extend my hand to him and go, the name's Ronnie.
I think we're being too nice to this dwarf.
Nice to meet you, Ronnie. My name is Schleb.
Jim hears we're being too nice.
We're being too nice to this dwarf as you play with a dagger in front of him.
Well,
yeah.
Wiggle was wary. I feel like we're being taken for a ride here.
We are definitely. But I sit down. I pull up the chair across from him and sit down, as well.
Schleb, you said, is your name.
Yeah, Schleb.
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 Mr. Schleb, I can see you're a man of business. I can guarantee if you hire us, or if you give us the information, my party can provide you with the reward. So I feel like it feels like you've been this feels like something you've been struggling with if you're sitting here in this tavern offering it to a group of 6 who just wanders in the afternoon.
7.
He's just like, I
made the same mistake. I also think it's peculiar how we agreed to a deal minutes ago and you still haven't given me any information.
Well, I feel like we agreed. You took out a knife, and then 3 of your companions started.
Hey! That was up to you to get weirded out by my knife.
Hey, I'm not doing any negotiating here.
Well, you sang a song about how you guys committed genocide.
Hypothetically,
to save people that look like you.
It's a
Shem
song.
I wave my hand and I say, the genocide is neither here nor there.
Songs are just songs. Art is
a metaphor. You can't say it happened.
It's a metaphor.
It can't be used in court.
He's like, so can I see that if you give me the 50 gold piece right now, I'll give you the information.
Nah, Schleb. Schleb.
I don't think we want the information for 40%.
Schleb, I'll give you the gold outside. You want to talk outside?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Look, I'm an upfront person, Schleb. I don't want you to tell me the information if the agreement is 40%, because I'm not going to agree to that.
Well, wait, who's in charge here? I was making a deal with this fine gentleman across from me.
Wiggleboot, I look at Wiggleboot and I just go, Wiggleboot, let's not make this deal for 50 gold and 40%. Let's get our gold back and just walk away from this.
Did I give him the gold?
You have not.
Okay, then great.
Schleb.
He's like, look, how about 20 gold up front? Keep the 40%.
Schleb, how about
How about
20%?
5%.
How about 20 gold up front, 35%?
He's like, he stands up from his chair. He's like, I feel like I'm just being ridiculed here. Like, I don't have to take this.
I think you're asking too much.
I don't think leaving is a good idea right now, Schleb.
How about 1%?
I look Schleb dead in the eyes and I go, Schleb, do you want results?
Schleb's like, I would love for you to fulfill the original bargain.
Original bargain?
I look over at Shem and I go, Shem, do you remember me making an original bargain?
I don't remember a goddamn thing, and I stare him dead in the eyes.
I don't remember anything, Schleb.
I look at Schleb and I go, 1%. Well, I'm hearing that there was no original bargain, Schleb.
The dwarf looks at the bartender and she just kind of like walks away.
Look, Schleb, you're asking my companions and I to go out into the desert and risk our lives for only 60%.
Ronnie, some information. He already sent out a group to go do this.
So you've already sent out another group. Well, Schleb, this is not instilling confidence in me.
Schleb picks up his drink, chugs it all in one gulp, bashes him. What? No gold up front. We keep the 40%.
No gold up front. Keep the 40%. I stroke my chin.
I put poison in that beer, Schleb. You've got about 5 minutes to live. No. So tell us, Schleb.
40%.
What if you were to, I don't know if this is what the group would want, but what if you were to contribute further by joining our party for this mission? Put your own neck on the line.
No. I wouldn't want to slow you guys down. I mean, clearly the 7 of you, seem to have something going on.
Well, all right, Schleb. Now, you said you felt you were being taken advantage of. I'm feeling like we're being taken advantage of here a little bit. Here's what I think, Schleb. I think this is a very dangerous adventure, and you are trying to hedge your bets by getting as many people out there as possible. And, one of them, you're hoping one will stick, and all will agree to your 40%. But I don't know. It's just, I feel like you're running some dirty business right now.
Schleb.
I nod at Wiggleboot at that.
What are we going to do, Schleb? What are we going to do?
Going a little Wolf of Wall Street.
Final offer. I will give you 0.5%.
Schleb, that's a good deal, Schleb.
I look at Aoife and then I look at Schleb and I go, well, obviously that's a ridiculous. But
Aoife's just gone down a point every single time anybody has spoken.
Have you had any of your drink, Wiggleboot?
No.
Okay.
Schleb, are you from around here, Schleb?
He says, no, I wasn't born in Westgate.
Okay. There goes that. I was going to pretend to know where his mom lives.
I take a sip of my drink, and I'm looking at Schleb, and I'm like, Schleb, just try to assuage my fears here of what I've just stated.
Well, I mean, I feel like, hey, you guys look like a super confident party. Like this is like I have all faith that you guys will be able to come back, split the treasure, and we all can enjoy retirement.
I'd like to roll insight.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely need to Yeah, do like a deception versus something test here, or if he even is lying. But
his voice sounds shaky, but given the circumstances, that's not.
There is a knife. There is a knife on the table.
He seems genuine.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't see your insight.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
Matt,
Yes.
I look at this guy.
We're all arguing around this guy, and Chomamas is in the corner.
What's this guy's deal?
Schlep.
I thought you said sky too, and I thought now would be like, you see a cloud that looks like a.
You look into the corner since all the it's kind of getting heated over there, and you're like, oh, this is gonna take some time. You wander over to the corner. You notice Hidozi sitting there drinking a drink.
Ask him if he knows monkeys.
Knows he? He's a monkey.
He's a monkey, man.
Oh. I walk up to him and like, hey, you look familiar. Do I know you?
Yeah, Molly, that's racist.
I swear I knew someone who looked just like you.
Just like a monkey.
Pretty surprising. There's not much of my kind out here.
Yes, that is true. Sadly, the one of you that I knew is sadly deceased.
Yo, Riz Master. Talk about your dead friend.
But he died in glory.
Not really, but
We're not really.
As the Ballad of Mungus plays in the corner.
Or is it Same Love by Macklemore?
What's the difference?
True.
And then I say, so are you selling anything? Want to join a gang?
We just entered this bar and ruined both of these patrons' days.
it's like 8 o'clock in the morning now.
Want to join a gang?
We have a secret language in a clubhouse.
That's how the Latin Kings do it. They just walk up to somebody, want to join a gang?
That's how they get recruitment.
The DM is muted.
Yeah, Matt is a mute.
Matt muted. It sounds like his name.
Yo, God is
guys. I don't know what's taking over Wiggle Boot, but he's gone like full.
Shem's all about it.
He wants.
You're like you're making Shem remember his roots, which is probably not a good thing.
So sorry, Ale, you were talking to the monkey man.
Yeah.
What did you say last?
Do you really want to go with that, Ale?
No.
What did you say?
Usually, you want to join a gang. You started with "Are you selling anything?" and then went to "Are you want to join a gang?"
When he didn't answer,
it's like, why would he be selling anything? Both questions are wild.
I knew he wasn't selling anything.
But I had to check if you wanted to join the gang.
Imagine you're at a bar drinking a beer, and then a stranger comes up to you. Hey, what are you selling? What do you got?
Want to join a gang?
After talking about my dead friend.
Yeah.
My friend died. Want to join a gang?
Hey, gang?
Want to replace the monkey man that we lost?
So what does he say?
Well, what did you say?
All
I
of that.
said all.
Wait,
You heard it.
You asked him First, you said that you knew Hadozi. That was just like him. He died.
Are you selling
asked him,
anything?
Are you selling anything? And then you're like, do you want to join a gang?
Before you could answer.
just so we're clear.
Yes, well, technically, he didn't say anything. Also,
You saying all this, he was just kind of staring in shock.
That's a good response.
And he's just like, well, I hate to hear of any of my brethren passing. How did he die?
Stood still.
He got laser beamed, right?
he
Yeah,
died
but
in
he didn't
glory.
move.
He died in glory. That's
Died
good.
very gloriously.
I hope he's up there looking down at you, and that's nice and all. I'm not selling anything. to answer your second tangent.
Inquiry.
And
buy anything?
He's like, well, I don't have much coin on me.
I don't know if Shem is the weirdest guy anymore.
So, you're looking for work, is what I mean.
Well, I am, but I'm not looking to join a gang.
That was your third question, to be fair.
We're not exactly a gang. We're more of we're just on a mission, a righteous mission by powers beyond me.
Who's your god? Said righteous, right?
He's the god. Very one. The one and only.
Well, I worship Orin, who is the monkey god. No, he's the monkey god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
He's like, I know you said you had a Hadozi friend. I don't. You'll have to deceive if you're trying to actually pull off.
I don't really know what you're trying to pull off.
This is what happens when you give Alejandro complete reins of an interaction.
Are you trying to lie about you knowing?
Let the man rock. Let him cook.
No, let him cook.
I'm all about it.
He actually sees through your deception.
Wow.
He's like, I'm not buying. I mean, can you even name
well,
anything?
You're missing out because we're gonna make a lot of gold.
Well, look, I'm a sea monkey. Like sounds like you guys are going through the desert, and that ain't my shtick. All right.
We have a boat.
Get him to go on the boat.
Yeah, we have a boat.
Well, so am I joining a gang or not?
It's not a gang.
It's not a gang. Are you guys like, looking for trouble on the high seas, or are you looking to make an honest living?
Make an honest.
All right, roll deception.
I did.
Again,
I mean, it's not like we're pirates, so it's not totally incorrect. It is sort of an honest living, but there will be conflicts.
It's like, all right, feels like this goes against my better judgment. But what ship?
Does it have a name?
It did have a name at the bottom of the.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. So
isn't it like the Koya or something like that? Something with a P.
Oh, you can
start
roll
with a P.
You can roll intelligence if you want to recall.
Oh, I'm pretty smart.
For the sake of the bit, I really don't want you to remember the name of the boat.
Whoa.
You remember
That's pretty high. Yeah.
in between all the yells of captain, you did pick up on the name of the ship. And he's like, all right, well, I'll see you on the boat then. He's like, I didn't get your name.
It's Joe Mamas.
Oh,
Don't forget it.
How could he?
he's like,
Wait, what's his
nice
name?
to
What's
meet
your
you.
name? Is it?
My name? My name is Bananas.
Whoa.
Bananas.
That's not his name. That's a test.
Bananas.
I
You've
love
never-
bananas.
Did you not know a monkus in your time living?
Monkus. I mean, Monkus is a pretty common name.
Fair enough.
Like Muhammad. Yeah.
I'll see you on the boat.
All right.
Nice. Good job,
He
Oliver.
finishes his drink and kind of like eyes the group as he leaves.
It's a cut back to Schleb.
Cut back to Schlep now.
Wiggle Boot's going, Schleb. Now listen. Schlebby boy. I'm about 2 seconds away from going crazy. You don't want to see me. All right? And then I start laughing a little bit. Like,
He's like, I totally misread this gnome.
We all did.
Yeah, I also kind of look at Wiggleboot and I just go, yes, this is a little unusual.
He was a prophet about 3 days ago.
that's the old Wiggle Boot.
I knew it would be.
Prison
Fucking
Wiggle
called
Boot.
it. Prison Wiggleboot was Jesus.
I just go, look, all
30.
right, Slab, I might be willing. I think we might be willing to take your
30.
your deal potentially, but I'm gonna let him negotiate a little bit. I'm just gonna go check in with the bartender about your legitimacy.
Oh.
Since we're new around here, I want to make sure we're doing business with the right people. Does he react to that at all? Anyway.
He's just kind of like, okay. I mean, I don't know what she can tell you.
Well, but you're hanging out in her bar.
I mean, that ain't a crime.
I'm not saying it's a crime.
Look at
Schleb.
it,
Are you saying you've done something criminal?
Yeah, he's just like, look, I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Why haven't you left
me
yet?
uncomfortable?
Schleb, why are you still here? Bro?
Well, I'm
It's
currently surrounded.
Yeah, why are you still here as I inch the knife close? No, I'm kidding.
He starts eyeing the window.
All right, all right. So I take the knife and I go, silly. In my old age, I didn't realize this had slipped out of my pocket, and I put it away. And I go, Schlep. She's gonna go talk to the bartender, and if she comes back with some bad news, I'm sorry, Schleb, but we got no deal.
He's like, oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Schleb looks scared shitless right now. At one point.
This is we've got him right where I want him.
Don't know
I just
that
go,
that's
I
true.
look at Sam and Wiggleboot and I just go, all right, you guys keep him busy with some nice lively conversation, and I'll go discuss with the bartender again.
Oh, I'll do just that, and I slip brass knuckles on.
I just ask him, do you like darkness?
That's the scariest thing that's happened to him. So.
But Shem is not trying to be intimidating at all. He's just like, he heard Ronnie say, have a conversation. So this is him having a conversation.
What are your thoughts on darkness?
Still reading his mind. You hear Simon and Garfunkel just pop up on his mind right now.
Schlub.
Ronnie, you approach the bartender. She's just kind of like eyeing the situation.
I just go, I sit down and I go, well, things are getting a little out of control over there. But I did want to check in with you.
Yeah, she's like, I have a strict no fight policy. In this
Oh, don't worry. There will be no fight.
Okay, it's getting a little contentious over there.
I look over. Does Wiggleboot have brass knuckles on?
No.
Does he own brass knuckles?
No, and I put the knife away, so we're just having fun.
It's good. I follow a idea of de-escalation, but there's something about this guy. Has he been around here before?
He's been around for, off and on for the past few months, all I can remember.
Has he been talking about this sand temple thing the whole time? Have you heard this?
Yeah, I mean, it's a popular myth in town.
Popular myth in town. Well, he seems to think he has some greater info on it.
That kind of seems what the general gist is.
Does it seem like he's talked to other groups in the couple months he's been coming around here?
Yeah, I mean, but dwarves, they quite social folks once you get a few drinks into them. But he's definitely sat down with some groups before, yes.
More than in the past week?
I would say so.
Further out from that?
I mean, my memory's not the best, and this is not something I'm particular high on, but I would say yes.
He seems like he seemed like reasonable folk though the whole time he's been here.
I mean, he always pays his tab.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. I'll make sure nothing gets too out of hand over there.
Please
I
do.
get up and walk back over.
Schleb.
That's good. All right, Schleb. So you've been coming here a couple months now, huh?
I mean, I'm working in the area.
Oh, what do you do for work?
I acquire information.
You acquire information for work.
Yeah, I'm big into trying to find the next business venture, if you would.
You're a capitalist, Schleb.
Yeah, guilty as charged.
Shem just says, I believe in socialism.
Don't listen to him. He's retarded.
I just go, well, it seems you've been here a couple months and you've been chatting with a lot of other groups in your time there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have several several business ventures happening at once. So I'm different groups of people I talk with.
And you're a successful businessman.
Oh well, I mean, I got a drink in my hand. That's what I consider to be a successful businessman.
Wiggleboot handed you that drink.
Well, I mean, why pay for something when you can get it for free? Am I right?
I gave you that drink because I felt bad for you.
Damn. Shem just repeats that. He gave you that drink because he felt bad for you.
It's like I heard it the first time.
Is he just berating this man?
I'm starting to think that maybe this isn't going to work.
Well, then, Schleb, let's make a deal. You're the stubborn one. We're throwing out numbers left and right.
And sell to me.
I feel like we've been more than open about our issues with the deal. I mean, you're a man. You're a capitalist, as I've just called you, right?
That's yeah. I would agree with that.
So let's say the shoe was on the other foot here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you were in my position. Would you accept a 60-40 split? I can't even give each of my guys 10%.
I mean, if I didn't point out that there were 7 of you, you would think that you could give each of them 10%.
That's a good point. Schleb makes a good point.
Well, that is true, and that I sometimes forget that I look at Shem, that all of us are human.
Shem growls.
I mean, you guys are getting the majority. You're you're splitting hairs. I mean, if you don't want to split it 7 ways, don't take a couple of these guys. I mean,
No, Schleb, you buy me, you buy my whole team. That's just not a negotiating point.
all right, then whole team. See, you guys are getting the majority of the take.
Schleb, I just feel like if you bumped it down 5% at 35, I feel like we'd be much more reasonable.
Give me a persuasion check.
Well, before I do that, how does the group feel about that?
I'm fine with 35.
Yeah.
35.
Who's got guidance?
I have guidance.
Have yourself guidance?
Damn, I have a 5+ to persuasion, but
would I be able to do that, Matt?
I mean, he would see you do it.
Yeah. How? But like in his mind, like what did I just do?
Slapped your ass.
Cast a spell. I mean, you have to say something to cast it.
All right, I won't do it then.
Not how it works in this case.
True.
He looks up and he's just like, all right, 35%.
And a little tactic there. If we go and let's say the gold has already been taken, right? Or a group beat us to it, or we lose any of our men. You give us something. Come help me out.
I'm not an insurance company. I mean, you guys.
Yeah, I say, I raise my hand. I say, of course you're not insuring our group. I think we'll take 35%. I look at everyone.
Shem
I go
grunts.
35, 65.
We're still negotiating with this dude.
It's been a while.
Yeah, all right. Let's just end the negotiations there, Schleb. I think we can do business.
What's Brickshitter doing? Is he just kind of like hunched over? How tall is the ceiling?
Asking the important questions.
5-foot ceiling. Schleb, it's been a pleasure, Schleb.
We still don't have the information. We're not done here.
Well, we're waiting for the information. I just go, Schleb. I extend my hand. Let's shake on 65-35, and let's get to business.
And you're giving me your word here. This isn't.
I'm a woman of my word, Schleb. I wouldn't even be having this conversation if I did not mean it.
Okay. Well, he shakes your hand.
All right.
So, I mean, should your whole group be over here, or is this? I don't want to have this conversation twice, or someone try to negotiate me down again here.
All right. I look over. I just beckon everyone here. Everyone, I think there's a job for us. Come over here.
I make room.
Just move at him.
The dwarf reaches into his pocket, pulls out a piece of parchment. He's like, I've gone, through a lot of information about this. I have an edge over everyone else. And it's this information on this here map. And he plops down the map. And on it, there's like a, dashed line from Westgate into the desert. It's like, if you guys follow this path, I guarantee you find the temple.
All right. That's more than information. It's literally a map to the.
Now that we've made the deal, can you tell us how you came upon this map so that we can figure out the validity of it?
I mean, it's. Do you want to use this information or not? Like, this is like I don't have to tell you where I got this information.
It's better if you do.
To reveal my sources. I mean, again, I'm a businessman. If I tell everyone how I do my tricks, then you guys could move in on my business.
We won't be here long.
Like we'll ever be in the business of information.
Look,
I'm in the business of killing, not information.
He is not lying about that at all, Schleb, I will tell you that.
Well, I truly believe you guys are not to be messed with. This is honest information.
That's good.
I believe him.
I do
believe his
you.
intent. I just
I didn't
want to
mean
know.
to bring that up as a threat. It's just he is not lying at all when he says his business is murder. That's just.
I make a lot of money off of it.
I'm looking to help make you some money here. Just let's help each other. Let's have a little trust.
I go, well, Mr. Information Man. Maybe I can pay you for some other information, if you have it.
What would you like to know?
Any talk of a silver dragon around these parts recently?
You notice his an eyebrow raised at them, and he's like, "Well, I heard from those traveling in the desert. People claim to see something silver in the sky, but I chalked it up just as mirages, and people see what they want to see.
Silver linings.
That is true. That is true. The desert can make you see some things.
Oh, this might be a 2 birds, 1 stone sort of situation. And I know about killing birds.
All right, well, we'll follow your map. We'll find your treasure. You'll get your 35%.
All right, I'll be at this tavern every morning.
I can't believe it's still the morning.
Find me then. Have you drinking any of your drink yet?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I've been sipping it.
I'll say when we made the deal, I took a celebratory swig.
Okay. Give me a Constitution save.
No.
Because as you take a swig, you notice there's just a raw egg floating in it, and you gulp it down like it's nothing.
Egg, but
I go, was there raw egg in that? I love raw egg.
The Schleb pipes up. He's like, "Yeah, that's a dwarven drink right there."
See, Schleb, you and I, we're not too different.
both little, Shem says.
Schleb, you understand I have no ill will for you. I just got to protect my team, you know?
Okay, no, I get you. I get you. You gotta, you don't know who you're gonna meet in the city. So I wish you best of luck. I really do.
All right.
Shem goes back to his seat and stares at the door.
Wiggle boot. I guess, do we all want to go back to the table? Leave Schleb to his self.
Ronnie, I'm also gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you.
From one drink. My life.
It's the egg.
All right. Schleb kind of just runs out after you guys leave.
as we walk back,
right?
He did give the map, yes.
Okay. As we walk back, I sit down next to Shem and I go, I have no idea what came over me right there.
I think I did.
Yeah, if you came on me, I would know.
Shem leaves it at that.
Yeah, so everyone finishes their drinks, their Shirley Temple, their water.
I finished looking at the door. And now I look at the table.
Man, you're just as smart as you were when you came in here.
Nice. Oh.
Really use that to our advantage. At least we know they always serve it. We could always just get smart for 30 minutes.
So I just recruited a monkey guy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, yo.
But he says he doesn't really like the desert.
Oh, that's fine.
Prefers to be on the water.
Well, good thing we have a boat. What's the plan for the rest of the day here?
Drink.
Trying to collect more information as people come in. I told the bartender that she should point people towards us when she.
Kind of miss badass Wiggleboot.
I'm gonna ask the bartender, where could I sell some unique goods?
What do you mean by unique? You mean magical or?
Some have the potential to be used in some alchemy, perhaps, and others are just valuables.
Well, for the alchemy, I would recommend go to the Arcana school. They probably would have the most use for such items.
Hmm. And any place that would be interested in like some unique weaponry or gems?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, like plenty of shops around here sell odds and ends, so you wouldn't have to go too far.
All right.
Well,
Shem just says, "I'm gonna go sell things," and then he leaves.
And Shem's gone. What is everyone else do?
Yeah, nobody even batted an eye. They're like, yeah, no.
Wiggleboot is gonna go get another drink. Anyone want?
Gonna sip. I sip mine? I've been sipping mine slowly, so.
Hello, bar.
Damn, Wiggleboot just teleported into that room.
Hello, barkeep.
She's like, oh yes, you down there, yes.
What do you mean down there?
I mean, I was kind of, working in the back.
I am a wee little lad.
That you are, sir.
Thanks. I will have. What time of day is it right now? What'd you say?
It's almost noon.
Give me a fuzzy night. Make it a double.
Hey, yo.
All right, I'll be 4 gold pieces.
Get a double of Morg's Magnificent.
She brings out 2 fuzzy nights, pours them into one big mug, hands it to you.
And I leave her a gold piece as a tip.
She's like, thank you. You guys are generous tippers.
Also, before I forget, we're gonna need 7 rooms.
Oh yes, your friend mentioned. Would you like to pay now?
Yeah, I'll just take care of it.
All right, gold piece for each room.
Alrighty, and I give her an extra gold piece.
And that includes a continental breakfast in the morning.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that shit.
Let's go! Fuck, I can't wait until morning.
I'm gonna go to sleep right now.
It's like a kid on Christmas Eve. But for breakfast.
I'll sit at the bar and drink this one.
It's called Aoife Gets a Skull Bungle.
I think that's gonna get rid of all of his intelligence.
Nah.
Gonna bungle your skull.
It's another dwarven drink.
Watch out for the egg. I warn him. Watch out for the egg.
Me and dwarves get along.
There's no eggs in this one. I've got to tell you, there's a lot of odd ingredients in this one. This might not be for the faint of heart.
Oh, trust me. I can drink, baby.
Well, people say that you can hallucinate from drinking this.
Give me another one.
It's like it's made with hallucinogenic mushrooms, chilies.
Did I stutter? I want another. I've not even started my first one.
They're shots.
Oh, I haven't even touched my first one.
All right, that's 5
Throw
silver.
it back and say, "Let me get one."
So you take a shot.
Yeah.
All right, Constitution save. All right.
Aoife can hold his drink.
All right, she gives you another.
I throw that one back.
Constitution save. It doesn't quite agree with you on the second. It may have been too much at once.
It's like, that's it.
And you are now poisoned.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's everyone else doing?
I'm just waiting to see if any more information people
Are you
can.
doing that?
Oh, God.
I mean, if you guys are planning to stay here for a while, we can go with Shem.
Yeah, I'll drink my drink, and then I guess we're gonna wait.
All right, Shem. Out on
I
town.
am going to try to find the alchemy school.
Arcana school.
That's the one.
Found it.
Good thing there's an arcane district.
There it is. I
head
that way.
Yeah, the other side of town. It takes you a little bit of time to walk over.
Are there any like well, actually I'll go to the Arcana school first.
When you walk across one of the bridges, you see some ships sailing beneath and out to sea. And it's quite busy. And as you approach the arcane district, you see a lot of students milling. Nerd-looking people.
Fucking dorks. Shem secretly admires them. But it makes him angry.
Is this where we realize like Shem is a traumatized child? He just wanted to grow up like a normal boy. Going to school, making friends.
Being smart.
Yeah, so you're in a sea of students right now,
I just approach one very abruptly and say, where could I go and have some items looked at?
One of them kind of makes a second. He's like, "Are you talking to me, sir?"
I'm staring at him dead in the eyes, but I don't respond.
Want to join a gang?
Want to join a gang?
He's just like, well, I don't know what you're trying to sell, sir. But
I have potentially magical items that I'd like to have looked at by a professional.
Oh, well, maybe one of the professors then.
Shem has never heard that word. What?
The professor, this is a university of learning of the Arcana arts.
Where would I find such professor?
Well, you can go to the library. You could go to the UC.
I just walk away. I go to the library.
Roll a D100.
Okay, to see if I know where I'm going.
No. Ends up back at the bar.
Yeah.
Shem begins to wade out to sea because he once heard there was a library somewhere in Hermester. So he's
walks straight into a wall.
Yeah. Walking on the ocean's floor.
It's like a video game where you're just like on the border, but you're walking, but you're not moving forward.
Yeah, Shem, I'm gonna say it takes you a few hours to find the library.
Okay. I'm just wandering around.
Take like 6 laps.
You enter each building, and as you go through the door, you yell out, "Is this the library?"
That makes sense.
But you finally reach your destination. It is the afternoon. You enter the library, and you yell out, "Is this the library?" And people shush you.
I growl.
He doesn't know that libraries need to be silent.
I hardly know what a library is.
What? Please be quiet. What?
A man approaches you and says, "Sir, this is the library, but you're gonna have to give me wisdom."
I don't understand. I need help.
I think you do. Son, I think you do.
Does anybody, would anybody be able to look into some items that I have and tell me their value?
Yeah, we can take your toys. You can play with them.
Toys?
Is there, well,
I have no toys.
This is a Red Ryder BB gun.
Are you not? Do you have someone with you, perhaps, by any chance?
A guardian.
Shem just
no. Where's your mama? How old is Shem?
He's not young. I think he's like in his 50s or something.
Oh my god.
Well, he has a different lifespan than humans, but I don't remember where bio and info.
He's like, what type of items are we talking about? Sorry, I may have misread this.
I have a random assortment of valuables that may or may not be of magical interest, and I've only like very basically dabbled in Arcana, so need a more experienced eye.
You're a student yourself.
Self-taught.
That's the hard way, as we say. Yeah, we can. I can get one of the experts over here to examine what you brought us. Let me go get them. You can bring it to the back.
Okay.
You take it to a back private room where there's just a large table, nothing on it, and shortly after, a woman walks in, a half orc, and she's like, "All right, what are you?"
Well, so Shem just starts like dumping his pockets onto the table. Some things look insane and some things look valuable. I guess, should I just make a list? I don't know how to do this. Well, all right. So the first thing I put out is this lightning yellow gem that I still am holding. That I don't know what it is.
I think that one was important.
Yeah, I think it was too, but we never figured out what it was.
I have a mysterious red gem.
Yeah, so I have a mysterious yellow gem that has like a lightning quality to it. I have should I just copy paste everything into the chat?
Well, we can go one at a time.
Okay, yeah.
You take out the gem and you place it on the table, and she like kind of was like, "Ugh, this guy," based on you just going through your pockets taking shit out. But you take out the gem, and she's like, "Oh, that seems interesting. Let me take a look at that." You hear her cast a spell. This is a very powerful magic item. This is you can potentially combine this with sort of like based on how you're dressed and everything, like a weapon or some sort of armor to imbue the lightning's power into the object.
Oh, that's sick as
I
fuck.
take out my already kind of magic sword that I can summon in and out of existence, and I say, would it work with this? And I just kind of plop it on the table.
She's like, I couldn't say for sure. I'm not an expert on this matter. I just know of these items.
Do you know what the process is of imbuing a weapon with it?
It takes one who is a master in Arcana to do something like this.
Is such master present on and you see Shem is really searching his internal dictionary for the word campus. But he eventually gets it.
I would say this is something most likely for the headmaster. If anyone here can do it, he could.
Is he available?
I mean, he's a very busy man.
Well, I can pay.
Shem doesn't pay.
Okay, then I guess you're not.
How would one get in contact with the headmaster?
I mean, you can go to his offices, leave your name, set a meeting. I would assume
God, I had the ice gem of this.
Well, I also have some other stuff. Hold on.
It's like, how are you coming across? And like, this is.
I'm an adventurer.
I didn't steal these things.
I travel for work.
What is it that you do exactly?
I don't even know anymore.
Freelance contractor.
I follow some lady around who tells me what to do, and then I get mad when people get mad at her.
I for some reason believe you. What else do you got?
Well, so here's just for the bit. He starts dumping like a part of a swamp crocodile's spine.
It reeks.
I've had it just in my pocket for about a month.
You reek.
I feel like we would have said something in a month.
You retroactively reek.
He smelled the whole time, and we just haven't really talked.
We're completely nose blind to it.
And then the nose of a lion.
I just read a lion.
It was that like 3-headed beast thing.
Oh.
I took its nose.
Got your nose.
I have this mother of pearl lute that I don't remember. I think we thought it was magical, but I don't think I have the details of.
She looks at this. You say crocodile spine.
Yeah, it's a swamp crocodile spine spike. That's what I wrote down.
She just kind of prods at him. She's like, yeah, we don't need this. You said this is a lion's nose.
I've just assumed creatures could be used to make potions. I know very little on this subject.
Yes, but typically for potion making, you need to get these types of things from a reputable source, since potion making is a very exact science.
How does one reputably get a crocodile spine spike?
Well, I'm also saying that with the crocodile spine spike is not necessary for any sort of potion making.
What about lion nose?
Also not necessary.
If you completed your bit.
All right, what about the loot? Anything going on with this loot?
It looks like a very nice loot.
Wasn't there something else?
maybe if you run into a witch in a forest, you might be able to sell her these other items.
If they don't disintegrate and rot. But,
I thought I had something else. Oh, yeah, well, those are just gems that I was just going to sell. I assume I bring out 8 sapphire gems as well, but I don't think that they're magical. I don't remember.
No, she's like, those are some very nice gems you got there.
I think that's all I have then.
Would you care to make a donation to the library?
You kind of owe them for making it stink, but you're too much of an asshole.
Yeah, I don't understand the concept of owing someone something. I don't even know what the word donation is. It's another word I've never heard.
Oh, just, like we try to always expand our collection, and these are some, the stones are nice. I was just, if you were willing to part with one.
I need to sell them.
I understand.
Shem doesn't really understand what he's about to say, but he just says, "Thank you for your time," and then he leaves.
Is that the first time he's given thanks? That's character development.
Before I leave completely, I ask, because I wandered the entire campus, and I now, where would I find the office of the headmaster?
You would find it in this building over here, as she describes.
Shem walks out.
While he's doing that, I'd also like to go to the bartender where a general store is and where an arcana store is, where I can buy magical items for weapons.
She mentions there's general stores throughout the Tumbledown district, but she says anything magic is across the river.
Okay, I'll pull out a little bit after Shem does.
All right. What would you like to sell?
I want to go towards the arcane district.
All right.
As I am there, I spot someone who I perceive to be magical. I look in the crowd and I walk up and I go, "Hey, would you happen to know where I could buy some magical weapons around here or items?"
Did you walk up to like a student?
I walk up to someone I don't know. Yeah, I walk.
They're just wearing a robe, and you're like, "That's magic."
It's the same student that Shem walked up to.
Yeah, I walk up to a student, someone like studying or reading a book or some shit.
Interrupt their book reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just like, yeah. There's sorry, let me just put my bookmark in. Yeah, there's a armory. There you can get some magical items at. It's just up the block.
Thanks.
This building. And Bits and Bubbles.
Bits and
I go
bubbles.
into Bits and Bubbles.
Some Harry Potter shit.
You walk in, it's like the cleanest, general store style place you've been to. It's like everything's shiny, well maintained, and there's a lot of items and weapons and such.
Damn, we should have all came here.
I need to gear up before the sand adventure, so.
Yeah.
We all need to buy rations. So could we?
Yeah, I was also gonna say, like, there might be some like environmental shit we're not really equipped for in terms of desert exploration.
We need a lot of water.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be doing some purchasing, so it's good that you found the store for us.
Can we just retroactively say we all go together?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could all say that we left after Shem left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
you want to rewind
Nobody
time.
noticed that Shem left anyway. Or
Yeah.
did we notice?
I mean, I
You
just
all
walked up to the
follow.
table and said I'm going to sell things and then left.
You guys all watched Fury approach some dude reading his book on a bench.
Yeah, we just stood from a distance.
We just will let him do it.
All right, so you're all in bits and bobs.
Wonderful store.
I walk up to the counter and I ring the bell. I assume there's a bell.
You walk to the counter and pick up something that looks like a bell and start shaking, and someone runs over. He's like, "Don't! That bell is not for summoning. I don't know who put that there." She immediately takes it and puts it behind the shelf. She's like, "How can I help you?"
Hi, I'm looking for some magical items.
Well, she's like, "Well, look around. What are you interested in?"
Well, I'm interested in some armor or a nice sword.
Oh
Yeah,
we have some
some
nice
heavy
swords.
armor.
Heavy armor, you say?
See,
Well, that's yeah. Are you looking for like, a specific metaled armor or something that's magically imbued?
yeah, something with a nice little side effect, if you know what I mean.
Need to get high off my armor.
Well, we have what specific type of armor are you looking for?
Anything really. What's the cheapest here?
In terms of heavy armor, let me pull up.
Oh wait, the crew is here. So how much gold does everyone have? I have 82.
I have 60.
I have 300.
Oh shit, are you for real?
Yeah, remember I sold that at the beginning of the game, like literally our first session for like 500.
Oh yeah.
That what?
I have 148.
I found a scroll. It was like some scroll of like banishing, I think.
Yeah, it was like a powerful spell that like no one could ever.
No,
use.
you had the scroll of what? Because I have a scroll of banishment. You had the fucking what's it called?
The thing that you could do in a later level, I think.
Yeah, I think
was
I ended up
fine.
changing out. Like I'm not going to do that, but
yeah, I sold it I think for like 500 gold, but then I bought a horse and then I sold the horse and then
it's when you
Oh,
could
yeah, the
jump
horse.
from plane to plane. I
just
forget
gave
what
away all
it's
my
called.
money. So.
Yeah, Matt. So what's the cheapest heavy armor?
Well, you can get this nice ring mail here. That's she says +1, but she doesn't say +1.
Okay. Can I mean, if I detected magic, everything would go off. Is there a way to instantly find out what something does without, or do I have to long rest or buy it and then long?
If
Probably just
somebody knew
ask
the
her.
identify spell.
Wouldn't the seller
That's
know
just
the
not the
identifier?
Yes.
I mean, I
So
don't
just
know if the
ask her.
seller's gonna be able to tell me it gives me +2.
Well,
no,
it
didn't-
probably won't
didn't the
sound
seller
like
just say
that,
that?
but
Didn't they just say that it's a +1
yeah.
without saying it was a +1?
Yeah, but you know how stuff comes with like additional.
Yeah, so ask her.
I ask her if it has any additional effect.
No, this is standard.
How much is it?
300 gold pieces.
Sheesh. Damn, I can't afford anything in this shop.
I do want to go up to Aoife and give him my gloves of missile snaring. I can't attune with them anymore. I just go, Aoife, you stand away from the close combat, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, maybe these can help you, and if you're and like just limit any damage coming to you.
I asked the shopkeep, "What's the most expensive thing you got here?"
Out of curiosity.
Out of curiosity.
She looks you over and she's just like, we only bring stuff out like that for distinguished visitors.
What does it mean to be distinguished?
Not balking at the cheapest heavy armor that we have.
Wow, what a
Well,
class!
I gotta know where your floor is at before I look up at your ceiling. You know what I mean?
She just kind of nods her head. Of course. The customer is always right.
Uh,
I'm
I asked
interested in
her.
that bell.
I ask her where her sword is at. Where the swords are at.
She walks over to the other side. She takes one off the wall. What type of sword?
Aoife, you got the gloves, right? I'm just gonna take
Yes.
them out.
A
What are they
long
called?
sword.
I can have
Gloves and missile snaring.
Oh, what type of sword?
A long sword.
Long sword. Yep. Here's parentheses +1 long sword.
It has no other additional effects.
No.
How much is it?
It will run you 300 gold pieces.
Sheesh. Okay. I think I'll just come back until we have more money.
She's like, I think that's for the best.
I ask her about any like magical utility items, like a bag that can store a bunch of shit.
Oh, a bag of holding. You mean?
Oh, bag of holding. That classic.
Classic.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that. We have a bag of holding.
How much are those? Shem likes to hold.
How much?
That'd be 500 gold pieces.
Sheesh. I say that every single time.
I don't know if we can afford a bag of holding right now.
I know. You can't afford anything.
What does the bag of holding do? Like, how much does it hold?
What's the capacity on the
Yes.
bag of holding?
It just holds
Yes.
everything?
Yeah, it has a limit, but it's like really high.
Oh, it doesn't hold as
Is,
much as I thought it could actually.
Oh. I mean, eventually Shem will just have an ethereal closet that he could put anything in.
Oh, it's only 500 pounds.
Yeah, I was expecting more.
I guess I metagamed.
She's like, how did you know that?
I asked her if I could guess how many pounds.
You know, at a dollar a pound, that's not a bad rate.
Ask her if she. I'm not there, but you know, you're going in the desert. Ask desert-related things.
Do you have any water?
Have any
Magical-
bitches?
Do you have any bitches? Do you have any
Magical
any, like,
bitch.
infinite water source, almost like an alchemy jug, but for water?
Wait, the alchemy jug.
The alchemy jug could do water.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if there's something smaller, you know, because that's a big thing you got to lug
that
around.
jug.
An alchemy cup.
I forgot about the alchemy jug. That
Maybe
gave us
like
mail.
like a refilling canteen or something.
She's like, this is one of our most expensive items. If that's what you're asking for.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
How much
Did
is
they-
it?
110,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, you'll need a 30-year loan for
How do you
that
even
shit.
physically carry that much gold?
That's we use it mainly for giving water to the city.
Yeah, that would be expensive. You take
I
it
am
and the city
curious.
dies.
I am. What was that bell that was on the counter? What was going on there?
Matt's gonna have to make something up.
I'm gonna make Matt make something up.
So why are you inquiring about the bell?
You seemed awfully afraid of it.
Well, it's you don't want something to be used before it's sold.
And what would happen if that bell was used?
Well, I mean, thankfully you have to be attuned, but
Damn it.
still, it's not good practice.
I asked the shopkeeper, we're heading into the desert. Is there anything here that would aid us?
We have a ring that could keep you cool.
A what?
We have a ring that can keep you cool.
How much is it?
500 gold pieces.
I don't even know why you ask.
Matt, can we afford anything in this place?
I misread. It's 100 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
We can afford that. We can afford 1 armor and 1 sword. Frank has 300.
But what are we gonna do with 1 ring of cooling?
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
feel particularly
Take
useful.
turns.
All right, guys, I'm hot. Can I have the ring?
Do a tune to it every time.
If Matt introduced a ring of cooling that will keep you cool in the desert, I feel like being hot in the desert is gonna be a factor here. I'm wearing heavy armor. Do you think I'm just gonna wear out instantly and die?
Gonna melt.
Gonna melt in the sun?
Is there a magical umbrella?
Shit, attaching an umbrella to myself might not be a bad idea.
Do you buy magical items?
Yeah. They're 500 gold pieces.
No, does the lady buy magic?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I buy everything. It's 500 gold.
We, for some of our more extravagant items, we have professors take time in creating them. But for some of the more typical ones, we have students make them for their class projects.
No. I'm asking if do you purchase? If I have a magical item, can I sell it to you?
Yeah, we buy.
I have a very rare find, and I put the cloak of billowing on the counter.
Shem's gift. He'll be insulted.
This is a fun one, isn't it?
Fun indeed.
I'm willing to give you 25 gold pieces.
25,000 gold. All right, that sounds good.
25 gold pieces for that?
I'll do 25 grand.
Honestly, grand's a different type of currency. We take 25 gold pieces.
I'll bring it elsewhere, I guess.
okay. I guess we leave.
We tried.
Let's go to the just general store.
Normal store, yeah.
Can I try to get an appointment with the headmaster?
Yeah, you walk in and the person looks up at you. She's like, "This isn't the library."
Yeah, I've learned. I'm here to schedule an appointment with the headmaster in regards to this, and then I pull out the little lightning gem.
She looks at it and she's like, "I don't know what that is."
Well, he might.
And who are you, or who do you represent?
I am me, and I was sent here by the librarian.
I represent the librarian.
The librarian sent you.
She sent me here because she did not know the process of imbuing my weapon with this, but she said it could be possible and that the headmaster would know.
Okay.
I can't believe you got away with the I am me.
She kind of rolls her eyes, but the librarian brought her back.
Okay.
She's like, and do you have a name? I am
Gem.
me. Gem. We have an opening in a week.
Very well. A week from today, what time? Like, how does that? What, can I schedule something or?
Yeah, afternoon or morning.
I guess afternoon to be safe. I feel like I'm making a dentist appointment.
All right. And could you give a brief? So it was. You want to learn about imbuing something to a weapon.
Yeah, the librarian seemed to think that this gem could go into my weapon and imbue it with lightning powers. However, my weapon is not a normal weapon, so I need some extra assistance.
So you're looking for assistance, not just a consultation.
I suppose.
Okay. She writes something down, and she's like, "Okay, well, I'll see you in a week."
Is this gonna cost me?
Probably.
The visit's not gonna cost you anything. Depending on
You're gonna get an estimate at that visit.
Ask her where he is right now, or just meet him now.
Something tells me that's not gonna get me anywhere, Edge.
Nah. Why wait a week? How long are we gonna be here?
Well, I figure when we get back from the fucking desert, that'll be a week.
How long is the desert? Do we have an estimate on the desert time?
I think we have any idea.
Yeah, I think we have no idea how long it'll take us. We could be out there for fucking months.
That's true, I guess.
Well, I mean, we really shouldn't be because we have a siege to break and everything like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just say, is there definitely no way to do this as like an emergency situation, because I will be off for an unknown amount of time, and I don't know if I'll be able to get back in exactly a week or earlier or anything like that.
I'm sorry. It's there's nothing I can do.
He growls.
Just hope you'll make it back, I guess.
Can I like look around the room and see if there's anything that would give me a hint as to where the headmaster might be?
I mean, there's like posters on the wall of upcoming
motivational
campus socials.
He's got a calendar and circled on this date is like, you know, visit the doctor on this street at this time. Oh.
Does it seem like this is the type of place he would live to me?
No, this looks like a workplace.
Okay. What happens if I miss the appointment?
Well, we would be disappointed if you did. You'd have to make a new one.
Alright.
You should preemptively make a new one. Like a backup appointment.
Just have one for every week upcoming.
Yeah.
Can't just take up time like that.
He's your therapist.
Guess I'll try to be back here in a week.
Well, we'll see you then.
I leave. I might go to that store that they were in.
Bits and bobbles.
Yeah.
You guys just miss each other.
Is that little bell thing back on the counter?
No.
I was just gonna shake it. I stand at the counter.
She walks up and she's like, yes, can I help you, sir?
I was wondering what the price of either some kind of, or do you have anything that would help me be less hittable.
Like better armor?
Well, evasive type.
Evasive.
Or visual of some sort.
Oh, I should have asked if they had any cool cloaks.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Shem's a cloak guy. Big on the cloaks.
I see that you're wearing a cloak yourself, though, right now.
Yeah, it's not imbued with anything that helps. It's just sick.
Well, let me look at. We do have a cloak of protection.
That does something good, right? What does that do? How much is that?
That's 800 gold pieces.
A little out of my reach.
800?
The cheapest cloak we have.
What? Just for future reference, what are some of the cloaks above it?
Well, we have. What do we have back here? Well, we have a cloak of invisibility, but I think that's out of your price range.
Oh, well, everything's out of my price range for so long, but eventually it won't be.
The cloak of invisibility is $150,000.
All right.
We have a cloak of the bat.
Batman.
You become
What the hell does that do?
It's like that's.
Where are the other drugs?
You have advantage on stealth checks.
Oh.
And other things.
Oh.
Well, I'm interested
you can
in
grip the edges with both hands and use it to fly.
Really?
That's like that.
Is that a matte edition?
She's like, I'm not joking.
Oh.
Okay. But if you let go of the cape while you're flying, you will fall.
I see.
You really have to grip the cloak tight.
What about half plate armor? You got anything special in that category? Half plate or what's the other one called? What the fuck is my armor called? Scale mail.
Sorry. Did you ask for what?
Yeah. Do you have any half plate or scale mail that's magical?
Yes.
How much are those?
Scale mail is 500 gold.
And it's a +1, however I ask that?
Yes.
Okay.
Half plate would be 7,500 gold.
Well, here. I also have something that I'd like to get an idea of what you would offer for it. And I take out the horn of blasting.
So anyway. Blow it.
If you don't pay the big bucks, I'm gonna blow into this thing.
This is interesting. Where did you come across this?
I already forgot. Oh, wasn't it just in like a. Where did I have no recollection.
Roll intelligence.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. It was a recent addition, but I can't remember.
She said, "That's curious." I feel like a lot of people would remember where they were when they found something like that.
I'm a bit of a hoarder. I kind of just take things and think about it later.
I would give you 200 gold pieces for this.
If you go to 300, we have a deal.
Roll persuasion.
Doke.
She's like, I'll go to 250.
275.
Persuasion again. Alright, 275 it is.
Alright. I
Make
hand
a
over the
deal.
Horn of Blasting for 275 gold.
You should have blown it.
Yeah. It pops up in the top left corner that Matt didn't like that.
Matt didn't like that I sold it
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted me to die.
Matt will remember this.
She picks up and immediately blows it.
Yo.
Or ask her if she's selling a wand of wonder.
I'm not buying a wand of wonder.
No, just see if she has
That
one.
would be a great investment.
See if she has one.
I say out of curiosity, I have little interest in owning it, but do you carry wands of wonder?
She just looks at you. She's just like, those are the weapon of a fool.
I agree.
But does she have any?
I'm asking for a friend.
We do not carry wands of wonder.
That's probably for the best. Is it worth it to get a +1 armor?
It's just gonna immediately get hit more often.
What?
You're just immediately gonna get hit more often. It doesn't matter if you get +1 because they're just gonna roll even higher. Just cause
The dice know.
the dice don't worry.
The dice remembers.
True.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that Shem really wants is a what is it called? Cloak of Displacement. That's what he's searching for.
You're not going to be able to buy it.
Yeah, I just don't know. How much was the scale mail +1 again? It's 500?
500.
What about how does the whole what's it called? I feel like I'm wasting people's time at this point. The arcane focus, like how do you get an arcane focus that's worth 1,000? Does it have to be an arcane focus beforehand, or is it just an item that's worth 1,000?
I think it's just an item that's worth 1,000.
Okay. Well, that I could worry about later. Oh, well, I have 861 gold, but I don't know what to do with it.
Burning a hole in your pocket.
I don't think I want just because it's just going to add +1 to my AC, which is just 17. It's not great or anything.
You want to buy me better armor just for fun?
Nope. That is not in Shem's character. Shem only uses his money for himself. I just say I may be back. And then I leave.
Alright, so everyone goes back to the Green Bear.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's where we'll end the session.
It's better than chainmail that I can get.
Prepped for the expedition next session.
Splint armor. Ollie.
Splint. What'd you say?
Yeah, splint.
Oh, okay. How much is that?
Like regular splint armor?
Yeah.
If you were to go to a shop, they would ask for 200 gold pieces.
Right. I have 78.
That is not enough.
How much is regular half plate? Is that more expensive than magical scale mail?
Yes.
But they're the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's the deal then. We'll see.
Just gonna let you know that the D&D economy does not make sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. I had half plate like in my plans for Shem, but honestly, it might just make more sense to just go for magical scale mail, and kind of. I feel like it keeps his look too.
I will say scale mail is 5 pounds heavier than half plate.
Oh, I see.
So that makes a huge difference, I'm sure.
Yeah, really big difference.
But you look so much cooler in half.
I don't honestly. I don't agree with that. Scale mail looks cooler. You know, should I just say, yeah, fuck it. I got the scale mail. Can I just say that?
Alright, so 500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to like go to the normal shop anyway. I don't know. We're all gonna be doing this again next session.
Well, might as well just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright. She's like, here you go, make sure it fits.
It's brand new, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Roll for it fitting.
Yeah, roll for
Yeah.
it fitting.
Yeah, roll for fitting. Do you want
No returns.
Do you want no return?
She says no gives these
Ooh.
bootsies.
Oric, that is 63 sizes too big.
Holy shit! Who's this for?
That was baby.
How do I make my armor? Oh, is it mods? How do I do this?
You can just make your AC
One
bigger.
higher.
Yeah.
You better
Or
put the
you
thing
can,
in the dryer.
actually, you can. I think it's in the compendium. Drag it for +1.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right.
Good sesh.
Good sesh.
We're on the right path.
Would she have bought my old scale mail?
No.
Okay.
You could probably sell it at the general store.
Yeah.
Mm.
Green.
Green.
Oh, what is everyone feeling for Friday, by the way?
Green.
Good
I'm
question.
down for whatever. Dinner,
Feeling like
drinks,
green.
movie.
Friday, I would rather it be dinner than brunch.
Well, we're not
Yeah,
doing brunch.
I figured.
Yes.
That's really my only input.
It's
yeah,
like we're doing brunch Saturday. That's the only thing we have like officially planned right now.
Right. Want to run our classic dinner drink hybrid?
Yeah,
No.
we
Yeah.
could just run the dinner drink hybrid plus Madison.
See where the night brings us.
Yeah.
Are we doing brunch? Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we're doing brunch on Saturday.
We're doing brunch Saturday.
It would make sense to hang out in Queens for a few of us.
We're
Friday
not.
night.
Oh, Friday. Yes, sure.
Yeah, that would be good because that's where I'll be parking and sleeping.
If we're doing brunch
Queens
on
Friday.
Saturday, then I might sleep over your place as well, if you have room
Yeah.
available.
Honestly, I might just sleep over as well if we're in Queens.
Yo, let's go.
Sleepover.
And then we all just roll out to brunch.
I mean, there's so many food options, so it's really just like, what do you guys want to eat? And for drinks, I don't know. Same. There's like a bunch of options.